Everyone, HornMan speaking. So today we're in Pinzolo, in the northeast of Italy, in Trentino. Here, surrounded by the beautiful Alps, the world-famous Alps, really lovely. Covered in woods, the mountains in this valley, truly wonderful. About 2,000 meters. Here down in the valley we're at about 1,200, but it still does feel like you're in the mountains and you're just surrounded by them, closed in, but in a very positive sense, almost like some sort of warm hug. However, we're here for the horns. This is why you watch these videos. We're here for the horns, for the nature, for the beauty, and for my cheap jokes. There might be a few of those in this video, hopefully not. And so talking about horns, this is a horn we'll be talking about today. Lovely white horn. I've had this horn for a few years, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the second horn I got. And I feel a strong bond towards it, and I probably say that about all the horns, but it's true. It's a unique bond with each horn, like each horn is unique. This horn is medium small, much smaller than some of the horns I talked about in other videos. I think it's very pure, very, very special. It reminds me of the horn in the first Lord of the Rings, that they played when they were being hunted down by the orcs after having exited the mine. Just a little Lord of the Rings spin-off info. It's got this beautiful white colour, various shades of white with a couple of grey and white patches, and it starts off with a classic white tip which slowly turns into little streams of grey and ends up with this beautiful white, so pure and resonating light, which is something truly beautiful. I wonder if I were to put this in a dark room, if it were to turn into a beacon of light, I wouldn't be surprised. However, you don't really feel the contrast. It's quite a smooth change of colour, so it's very peaceful, it's very calm. There's nothing strong and disorienting about this horn. I think it has a unique soul to it. It's not divided, it's quite compact, it's quite unified, quite intact. So it's smaller, so it's a high pitch. It's quite a high pitch. You can get some slightly higher pitch tones with horns like ram's horns or smaller horns, but this is quite high. Even though it's quite a small horn, I think this time it's not the size, but it's the appearance of the horn which is strongly rooted and connected to its sound, because it's a strong sound. It's high pitched, but it's the kind of sound you'd hear in battle quite easily. With it being a small horn, you can carry it quite easily, and it's a strong sound. It's really strong, it resonates. I wouldn't be surprised if we were able to hear an echo tonight resonating through the valley, through this foggy and misty and dark night. It's a special sound, and I really love it. It's probably the kind of horn I'd take on a long walk, on a journey. Who knows, I might do that one day. So now we'll just see what it's like. And there it is, the echo just ended, so that's about 3 seconds of echo, which is quite cool. I mean, that's really nice. And yeah, sorry, just me contemplating on the sound. Really beautiful, really, really strong, powerful. It makes you think of bravery, of conquest, so many things. But at the same time, with these strong aspects, you do feel the poetry behind it. Let's just listen to it again. Put my hand in this time, so put it down a tone, and still a lovely sound. It's a muted sound, so it is a bit different, but still very nice. So as I'm here sitting on this little rock, on this actually big rock next to the church of Santo Stefano, on this dark night, playing my horn. There it is, a beautiful church, medieval, lots of history to it. You can hear the cows and their bells ring in the background. You can feel the connection between the horn and the landscape and the mountains, almost as if they were one thing. True beauty. So thank you for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Feels weird saying this because I always thought I would never say something like that, but I am. So please like, subscribe if you enjoyed it. See you next time with a new horn and with some new beautiful landscapes. Goodbye.